13 years. So, the reason I'm pointing this out is now we have seen the 99 position in the Shetty Commission report. This is the 25 position which your lordships have set out. In Maharashtra, my lord, average time taken by civil judge junior division to become a district judge by regular promotion, 13 years. Next, my lord, Manipur. Average time taken by civil judge to become district judge by regular promotion, 11 years. In Punjab, average time by civil judge to become district judge regular promotion, 15 years. Haryana, 12 years. Uttar Pradesh, 9 to 10 years. Now, what your lordship said was that in the context of LDCE, the time that you became eligible for LDCE and regular promotions was almost the same. Therefore, there was no need for, people were not appearing in LDCE. So, therefore, your lordship reduced that time. But, my lord, what I am presently placing before your lordships is the time it takes for a civil judge to become a district judge is so long that, again, my lord, the age disparity will remain. And what that age disparity is, I'll show it to your lordship. Then, my lord, if para 42 at the bottom of page 11, as has been discussed herein above, the purpose behind providing a special quota for LDCE is to enable meritorious judicial officers to get accelerated promotion and enter the cadre of district judges at an earlier point of time than other less meritorious candidates. If a judicial officer even otherwise gets an entry in the cadre of district judges after completion of 5 years of service as civil judge senior division, there will be no incentive available to him or her. As already discussed herein above, in some of the high courts, a judicial officer gets into the cadre of district judge through regular promotion itself after he or she completes 5 years service as civil judge senior division. Therefore, in our considered view, it will be desirable to modify the requirement to become eligible for LDCE for the higher judicial service and reduce the minimum number of years of service of experience as a civil judge senior division from 5 to 3 years. However, at the same time, we are also of the opinion that, as recommended by some of the states, total number of years of experience for a judicial officer for being eligible for LDCE should be a minimum cumulative of 7 years, including service as civil judge junior and civil judge senior division. So this was in the context of saying that since you're taking the same time either way, you should reduce it. But what I am placing before your lordships is, please see the time taken for regular promotion. We are presently mostly concerned with regular promotion here. That still remains. Now, my lord, the next heading is the cadre of district judges. This is very short, my lord, just one page on that. The second National Judicial Pay Commission in its report dated January 2020 recommended, having regard to the long passage of time since the recommendations were made by FNJPC, an undeniable fact that quite a number of district judges are not reaching higher grades, this commission is of the view that it would be appropriate and proper to increase the percentage of ceiling prescribed by FNJPC to a reasonable extent. Commission recommends that selection grade and super time scale posts shall be increased by 10% and 5% respectively. This means that district judges at entry level shall be 50% selection grade, 35% selection grade 35% and super time scale 15% of the total cadre strength of district judges. Of course, the criterion of merit cum seniority shall continue to be applied for placing the district judges in these two higher grades involving functional as well as financial upgradation. We recommend accordingly. This recommendation, if accepted, may be allowed to come into force from so and so. Next, my lord, para 16 in part 1, volume 4. The posts of district judges selection grade shall be increased to 35% of the cadre strength as against 25%, and district judge super time scale shall be increased to 15% of the cadre strength as against 10%. It will be effective from 1/1/20. Now, this, my lord, these recommendations were considered by your lordships in 2024 1 SCC 526, and at para 74, this is what your lordships had held. This commission has recommended the increase the percentage of district judges who will be entitled to district judge selection grade and district judge super time scale. The reasoning of the commission is that due to limited percentage of district judge super time scale and district judge selection grade, many judges from larger states are unable to reach higher posts before retirement, even though they have spent considerable time in the district judge cadre. It is found that as of October 2019, only 1515 judges out of a cadre strength of 7382 district judges were getting the benefit of selection grade and super time scale. Recommendation of commission that the selection grade and super time scale posts should be increased by 10 and 5% respectively on merits acceptance. Essentially, this would entail that district judges at entry level shall be 50, selection grade 35%, and super time scale 15%. Now, Lord, so this was increased for the reason that judges should get an incentive to be in at least higher pay scales, and from there, Lord, you move to the High Court. Now, it will be worthwhile to see how many of these people, these judges may not reach selection grade and super time scale if you are a regular promotee judge coming from the civil judge senior division and before that from senior judge junior division cadre. That's 50% of the cadre. We are dealing with 50% of the district judge cadre. What are their opportunities to reach these three scales within the district judge cadre? First scale, of course, is entry level, selection grade, and super time scale. Because that, I believe, is at the heart of what we are placing before your lordship. Now, my lord, according to us, the justification for that, we have tried to place, my lord, at page 13 onwards, which is the need and requirement for a quota. We are saying that there should be a quota. What that quota shall be, I'll come to your lordship. So the first is the Justice Shetty Commission, my lord. As mentioned above, Justice Shetty Commission had noted that there was disharmony amongst promotee judges and direct recruit judges in district judge cadre, especially due to different average age at which promotee judges 45 to 50 years and direct recruit judges 35 to 40 years joined the cadre, which left to limited avenues for career advancement of promotee judges due to superannuation before being considered for the post of principal district judge or above. It was specifically for this reason that the Shetty Commission had recommended to grant the promotee judges a weightage of 1 year for every 5 years of judicial service rendered by them, subject to a maximum of 3 years. However, the said recommendation was expressly rejected by this Honorable Court in this 2002 4 SCC 247. The Honorable Court instead recommended adopting 40-point roster to govern the interstate seniority. It is respectfully submitted that the 40-point roster system, while determining the interstate seniority of district judge and promotee judges at the time of joining the cadre, does not remedy the problem of age gap at which the direct recruit judges 35 to 40 years and promotee judges 45 to 50 years join the cadre. The effective result of the 40-point roster system is that once the promotee judges superannuate to the higher age, the district direct recruit judges get clubbed together at the senior most positions in the seniority or gradation list due to the relatively younger age, and this stagnates the career progression of promotee judges. Despite having 20 to 25 years or more of judicial experience, due to seniority as determined by roster point system, promotee judges do not fall within the zone of consideration for being appointed as principal district judge. So what this para is essentially saying is, because they are at a higher age, they'll obviously superannuate much earlier, reach the age of 60 much earlier. So, my lord, because they may be, let us say, senior to a direct recruit judge, but the promotee judge will retire. Then the next promotee judge will also retire. So the top of the cadre will have, my lord, direct recruit, direct recruit, direct recruit, direct recruit. And, my lord, then when the question comes for appointment, whether to the High Court or even to the next higher grade, it will be those people who will be taken into consideration. I've put a chart on the next page. I'll show that to you. Para 20 minutes. That the post of principal district judge in some states, others only have the post of district judge super time scale. Per se is not a promotional post itself, but an administrative post where a judicial officer from among the senior judges in the district judge cadre is appointed by respective high court for administrative efficiency and management of a judicial district. Promoted district judges with adequate judicial experience may not even fall within the zone of consideration for appointment to the post of principal district judge. Creation of such a quota will not only be beneficial to promoted district judges, but will be equally beneficial to direct recruit judges who in several other states have been found to be not adequately represented at the senior post in the cadre of district judge. Having a quota for promoted judges and direct recruits will ensure that judicial officers coming from both streams have equal opportunity of progressing and gaining career advancement. So, my lord, we are saying that 25% plus 50% is the promotee judges, 50% regular and 25% LDCE, and, my lord, 25% direct recruits. Now, please see the way I put it or tried to put it to see how, my lord, the quota helps everybody. It's, one stream should not get the benefit, but both can get the benefit together is the way I am trying to put it. The next page, my lord. The need and requirement of quota in the cadre of district judges may also be examined from the data on record provided by various high courts. So this is today's position. In certain states, it has been noted that an anomalous situation has arisen as per seniority gradation list of district judges, wherein it has been noted that the senior most district judges are found to be mostly direct recruit district judges, thereby leading to a lopsided situation where although the overall cadre strength of district judges is found to be in the ratio of 50 as to 25 as to 25, yet the post of principal district judge oblique district judge super time scale is occupied mostly by direct recruit district judges, and promoted district judges are not adequately represented at the post of principal district judge. This happens mostly due to average younger age of direct recruit district judges at the time of appointment to the cadre vis-a-vis the age